So why don't you just look up the manual? You know, you can open your scry and go to that evil Google you don't like so much and see what the manual says on this thing.
See, but when you say it like that, you know exactly why we don't do that. Just go on to the thing you don't like and do the thing you didn't want to do. It's just that easy.
Yeah, it is. It's that easy. Nobody wants to do it.
Yeah, I will check the manual while the other two go to bed.
I'm in the bone zone.
Good for you.
Just don't end up in the no-bone zone.
Pick up your scry. Important message incoming. Pick up, answer, scry time.
Welcome back.
The Necromantic Empire.
Fantasy and game capitalism.
Hello, this is your supervisor calling. You are late for work, so get off of your scry TM and get to your morning briefing. Now that you are here for your morning announcements, second shift gets captured by Levi, who you would know if you had been paying attention. Vord, Gil, and the 18th join the crew and start to plan an attack on the other Hogans. Spell components, sound off.
Hi, I'm McGillicuddy, Fishman Barbarian. He's got a big sword and no ass.
Hi, I am on Nixia the 18th. I am actually very cool.
Hi, I'm Vord. I'm a Huige Lente monk, but most people just call me Ferret.
Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, review, answer all polls on whatever Scry TM imp you are listening on. Take it away, episode troll.
Episode Troll Lieutenant Dan here. This show is a continuous story that the NPCs are attempting to stray from. So, if you are skipping episodes, there may be some details that are quite confusing. Management recommends you listen to the show in order so things don't get lost or out of context. But if you thrive on chaos, you do you. Yeah. If you're driving, have your imps set the scry to D&D. Thanks for summoning the show for your entertainment.
Onyx, you take a look at the manual. You find that, yes, you can put it on an autopilot, but it's going to stay above the water level as a safety precaution, just in case anything happens while everyone is asleep. This is a method that's not advised to do, and warnings throughout the manual say why you shouldn't do it.
Is it because it's prone to hitting children?
And other things.
There's not a lot of children in open sea.
No, but a lot of schools.
Good job.
You were waiting for that one.
That's
Yes.
good shit. Well, we've hit the high point of the episode. We're done here.
I'm going to shut down. Goodbye, everybody.
Good episode.
Long story short, you set the autopilot on, you all take your long rest, you wake up the next morning. There are alarms going off in this manner. You have these weird little flatulent noises being made through the ship's sounds, alerting you to there's a nearby vessel.
Oh, I know I didn't wake up during those noises, for sure.
No, they've been going on for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I man the weapons.
As you start moving around and you start manning the weapons, you realize the submersible is actually tied to another vessel.
No,
Oh, why?
you've been keeled hauled.
What?
No, keel hauling is going under the boat. You're at the side of the boat. If you'd like to be keel hauled, that's a different story.
I don't think I want it. It sounds fun.
That's like hump day, but in a really bad way.
Or like thump day. So what's going on?
Can I take a look at what the other vessel is?
It is a rather large merchant vessel. At least it looks like a merchant vessel. It has several tubes protruding out the sides. It's 3 masts, so it is pretty big. You do hear a rather large crew moving around on the dock, even through the hull of the submersible.
Do they think we're a whale?
I think a whaling vessel and a merchant vessel are different vessels.
Yep.
So,
The tubes on the side. Are those cannons?
Yes.
Fuck.
So, quick question. You said it had masts. Does that mean it's a sailboat?
Technically, yeah.
Okay. So, how far away is are the sails of the ship from me at this moment?
Yeah. How long is the chain holding us down? Or whatever it is that's affixed to the vessel?
Well, you seem to be tied rather close to the, matter of fact, it's hull to hull.
Hot.
Right. You think it's a rather thick rope. The angle you're looking at, you can see the top of the masts. You can't see the full set or the full set of sails. You're probably 35 to 40 feet just to the the edge of the boat. Oh, it's got a name, doesn't it?
The hole?
Yeah, but there's the deck, the edge of the deck. There's a name for it. I can't think of it.
OSHA regulated guardrails.
Okay, OSHA regulated guardrails. You're about 35 feet from the OSHA regulated guardrails.
Yeah, so would you say I'm within 120 feet of where the sails are?
Yeah.
Okay. So I cast Wall of Fire in a line on where the sails are.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage on that.
You're gonna just read that off real quick. It sounds pretty straightforward. Wall of fire, wall of fire.
Yeah. You create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. It's 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, and it lasts for 1 minute concentration. When the wall appears, every creature within this area must make a dex save. On a failed save, takes 5d8 fire damage, or half on success. One side of the wall deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage.
I love that. It's like my primary thought was, I'm going to cut the rope with my fancy new knife. And you're like, what if I just burn the boat down?
You're about to find out why.
Uh-oh.
All right. So the nice fancy wall goes up. Your submersible shudders, ripping the ropes that are on there. And also you hear the wonderful flatulent alarms going on. And you're all ejected onto the deck of the boat.
What?
The submersible dies. Disappears.
Without us?
Oh.
Yes.
Why did it leave?
Fire.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Meanwhile, you're on a burning boat.
let's fucking
Yeah,
go.
so...
No, this is pretty par for the course for us.
I'd like to believe that, like, I'm half asleep. What's going on? It's like we're attached to the ship. All right, and just like watch it, just like it lands gracefully, and then just kind of like half falls asleep on the deck.
You haven't had your morning coffee.
That's 33 fire damage to anyone in the area that was there.
Okay.
How many people were on the sails?
On the rigging.
That's probably going to be somewhere where 10 and 20.
Now they're on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ship doesn't seem to be doing much. About this point, a really cold wind comes in. Your firewall is breached, seems to collapse. You hear this rather fine female voice. I dare you to do that again. I do that in a female voice, but I don't have a female voice. I can't get that nice.
I don't have that
Female
temper.
So you can do it better than I can.
Yeah, of course.
I try to do it.
I dare you to try that again.
Oh, that's some Southern belle.
Well, this is definitely not a Southern belle. This is a
Haughty.
haughty. We'll go with haughty. Yes.
Boy, I say, boy, do try that again. I dare you.
That's the next ship.
Now, why are you trying to set that thing on fire in the ocean, boy? Carry on.
So, y'all heading for that new island?
That's a waste of time. I'm out for something else.
What's that?
I'm collecting some, how should I say, wanted fugitives.
Wait. You're Leary?
So when the smoke clears and you see this person, they are a rather fine-looking female centaur wearing really nice plate armor. Yeah.
Yeah, Leary.
Levi.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Levi. I didn't know there was a bounty on my head.
Not your head.
Oh.
Would you like there to be one on your head?
Only if I've earned it.
Her eyes glaze for a second. Not you.
It's me, isn't it?
Why you?
There's a.
Why is
there's
all
a,
the fish in the world think they're special? Honestly.
I blame the schools.
So hang on. If you're a bounty hunter and you're not after us, can we join your crew and help you? You can already see I'm pretty powerful with the firewall and everything.
Yes. Besides the firewall, what can you offer?
Oh, I can heal stuff, I can drain people's life energy directly from them, I get all glowy and just obliterate people with star magic. I do all sorts of stuff.
The whole time you're like listing off your like CV, I'm like ooh, like put the hands up in like a gesture. Like, oh.
My big trick is that I'm real hard to kill.
And the carpet shark?
My ability is that I can.
Oh, he can hit things real good.
I have the manual dexterity of a minor god.
A minor god?
Yeah, not one of them big ones. I have some ability in there.
Well, we'll go ahead and put this to the test. You can go ahead and start by cleaning the deck and trying to repair any of the damage that was done by the fire. Sound good?
Depends. Were you trying to get the ship? Was the ship the criminal?
No.
What happened?
We sensed the evil in it, and so we're trying to make sure that we get rid of it.
Which one of us is evil?
That was all of us.
Oh, I'm not evil.
I'm not evil either. I just work for various.
Evil in the Drake,
the boat.
Evil.
I don't think so. Well, I'm just slightly undead.
Yeah, I think it's a bit racist to think all undead are evil. Either way,
Hey, it wasn't a choice. It wasn't like I wanted this. I was born into this.
You were reborn into this. Either way, give me a mop. I'm gonna fucking clean this place so fast. I'm running laps around every other deckhand. Oh, tragic.
So you do your chores. Go ahead and roll to see if you stay.
Ooh. That's a 10 again.
Okay. You're not quite up for 10 hours, so you're fine. While you are all together, this happens.
The future is now, and it's calling you on your scry, TM.
Pull out my scry.
Hello again. How are we doing? I am your other supervisor. I am welcoming you to another day. I hear you're on your trip. It seems like you're making good headway. I don't really want to talk to you for very long, so we are going to move along to the most important parts, and here you go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another glorious day with the family at the Necromantic Empire.
You are always on the clock.
For your morning
Please be quiet.
announcements.
There was a specific type of crab in a recent shipment. It is highly invasive, so if you find it, please bring it to Nail. We have plans for it, specifically for Aurealis.
Congrats to insert name here from insert world here for your successful total party kill. Here's to more natty 20s in your future. Contact your zone liaison for your prize. Have a great day or not. The choice is yours. And now to your talent lead. Are you ready to die? Because I am. Woo!
All right, I'm going to hang up because I'm still on hold with my zone liaison. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, so did anybody hear our scries go off?
Oh, yeah.
And hear all of that Necromantic Empire stuff?
Yeah. Everybody seemed to have their own little conversation with their own scries or groups. The people on the ship their conversation was different than yours, but it was the same message. So you spend some time in the galley eating some food. It's pretty decent. What are you guys doing to mingle? Waste some time here on the ship.
I want to learn more about Levi.
Okay.
So, how subtly do I try to listen in?
So you, from the deck to the side of the boat, you're scrabbling around. Plenty of handholds. This is like, you might as well just be on flat ground as far as anybody else is concerned. You crawl your way around. You notice there's no windows on the side. Wood here seems heavy and reinforced, strong. You get to the back and there's some windows and a small deck.
Small dick?
That too.
Oh. Yeah, the fleet one. Okay. So then, I imagine there's doors on this deck?
Natural 20, I'm going to let you go. Where do you want to get to?
Inside.
Okay.
Cabin.
Alright, you flow through the door. It's almost like just a shift of the wind, not even a click from the knob or the latch inside. And in there you see Cookie standing at the table.
Cookie?
Yes.
No. Surely it must be mistaken.
Well, you're having flashbacks. You don't remember Cookie wearing such elegant clothes, exposing their torso.
Yeah, I just know Cookie is a horse.
Yeah.
But this is a centaur.
Yeah.
So it can't be Cookie.
No.
But
You think it's Cookie.
my brain tells me it's Cookie.
You have weird flashbacks, actually. You ran into this. You worked with this horse at one point. But it's a centaur.
Huh. And it goes by Levi.
Yep.
Huh.
Some of the other observations you get off this is you see a shrine. It seems to be like some sort of sea god in there. Candles are lit to it. There's a great hammer hanging above it.
Okay. I feel like this is a lot to take in. Honestly,
So I am a flea at the moment, so I have all the abilities of a flea.
I don't know what those are besides jump.
Yeah, if you get close enough to Cookie, I can go on to Cookie without being noticed, probably.
Would you be able to tell me you can do that, or would I just know that you can do that?
I mean, you kind of were about to rush off, so I didn't have time to really detail what the plan here was.
And a flea can't, go.
Yeah, they're not the most vocal of creatures, yes.
It's not really so much that you're not vocal, it's that frequency you can't pick it up.
Well,
I kind of, raise my forelimbs and kind of pantomime jumping. That's about all you can get if you're looking at
more nod,
What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is a 15.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give that one to you then. You get an idea that she wants to get closer to the horse.
Part of my brain is
Centaur.
and then jumps. No, that's I have to roll for that.
Promotional cobalt here. No, down here. Lower. That's it. Hi, I'm Hogna. I'm here to play promotional spot for another D&D podcast. We here at
The Necromantic Empire.
Enjoy. So, if you have enjoyed this show, please check out the following podcast.
It's 1988. Do you know where your children are? Sneaking out of detention again, playing that evil new game, Dungeons & Dragons, that your friends on the PTA warned you about, arguing amongst themselves, battling monsters and the other children at school, guiding a herd of goats into a swimming pool, and arguing amongst themselves. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts. Dungeon Calling.
Who buys a possum?
Well, that's what I was asking you. Dungeon Calling.
That's a 1. I'm absolutely fucking taking the leap.
Okay, where are you jumping to? You were facing Levi at this point.
Yeah.
And she's just devouring a whole bunch of food.
Yeah.
Jumping onto Levi.
Yeah.
All right, this might change the whole story of the game. All right,
yeah, eat shit.
Okay. You jump.
Yeah.
You're flying through the air.
Yeah.
You land right on Levi's back.
Yep.
For some reason, you get you grab what should be a mane, put one hand up in the air, and go yee-haw!
It's like, wait.
At that point,
Cookie?
I want initiative.
All right. 18.
Should I roll initiative as well?
You probably should.
Sure.
I think you would know better. Yeah.
Yeah. 14.
Okay. You're sitting there on Levi's back. An arm comes around, just seems to smack you from the side. Let's see how this fits you.
All right.
26.
26 hits.
Okay. This isn't going to be much. Takes you off for 8 and roll a strength check to see if you can stay on.
A strength check or strength save?
Save.
13.
No, you get flung off.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can I, as a reaction, flee leap onto Levi as he's getting flung off?
I'm going to go ahead and just let you have that, sure.
Okay.
Oh, I do need to know what is your actual line?
Lawful neutral.
Okay, you're fine. 22.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
You get kicked with legs.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That is a 15.
Okay.
One more. 14. Okay. A second volley just goes right over you, and then I need you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Oh no! That's a 14 get me.
You feel compelled not to react. And
react at all?
You feel compelled to
just sit there and take it?
Yep.
That's fucked, bud.
You can talk, but you have this really strong desire not to move your limbs.
Cookie?
No, Cookie is one of the bandits I'm going after.
I can't read.
Then how do you know a Cookie?
We work together. At least I feel like we work together. It's weird. Like, I saw you. Brain said Cookie. And I was like, yeah, we work together. And then, and then you, and you took a poorly.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let that be your turn.
Yeah.
Onyx, you were hearing this conversation, making out of it what you can. What are you going to do?
I know, this is where things are difficult.
Yeah, because suddenly hostilities seem like they are paused, from my perspective.
Yeah,
because you didn't attack her in response, so... So I'm gonna just kind of sneak up her body and try and figure out, see if I can figure anything out about her. Anything weird or unusual.
Armor size, 8.
She's off. Levi comes over, picks you up. You feel like a magnetic or electric bond kind of holds your arms to the side and you can't move.
Oh, I was really hoping to just like that slump there to pick up like no internal.
Well, you can still do that, but you can't like take your arms off your side.
I could, yeah, that sounds about right. Just
She drags you, pulls you over, lays you on a table, and says, "What should I do with you?"
Honestly, I'm not sure at this point.
Oh no, I know what I'd like to do.
Yeah.
I'm giving you.
This is sounding extremely kinky.
Yeah, don't kill me. You already did a good fucking beating. I think we're after the same thing.
And that is.
There's something going on. Wherein, like, I literally found out, was it yesterday morning? I've lost track of time. I'm a little woozy. I hope you understand. There's like 12 Hogan Savages, and there's 12 Vort Valkers. There's 12 of everybody.
No.
That's. See, I was confused too.
You got the 12 right, but there's only so many people there's 12 of, and they all seem to be connected in some manner.
Yeah.
And currently there are only 4 guest boats, and there are 7 creeks. The previous 5 have all been consumed by one of the other 7.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all.
And it looks like Hogan is attempting to do this. So is the Hogan and the Jest, because they're all the same personas.
Wait, so are you going after Cookie because Cookie's you?
No, I'm not a Cookie.
But there's that tingling in the back of my brain, which I don't get often.
Roll a perception.
I'm gonna give you wheel for that, so I'm gonna add 6 to whatever you roll.
16.
Okay. Yeah, she's holding something back.
I feel like you might be trying to erase the other versions of you don't approve of.
Come again?
If there are plurals of people, which if I've learned anything so far, is that Hogans hang out with Creeds, and if you're looking for Cookie, I wouldn't be surprised if there's plurals of them that they all hang out together.
Let's see. From what I can see, there's 11 cookies left.
Yeah. How do you see that?
It's on my kiosk over there. Where I said you were reading, and you said you couldn't read.
Yeah. So I don't know where you're getting this information from. See the kiosk that tells you how many of each.
Well, since it's part of the scry system, it uses all sorts of incantations and arcana stuff. It's magic. How else do you want me to explain it? It's taking all the databases of the people out there. Somehow these people crossed over into different areas and realms and are probably not from this dimension. The cookie from this dimension doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
No.
So you're going after a different cookie.
I'm going after one of the cookies.
Uh-huh. Will your scry system tell me if I'm the one from this dimension?
She picks you up, pushes your nose up against it, puts back down, walks over. No, you're not native to this one. You're from a different plane.
What?
Plane of existence.
Yeah, no, I got that.
You're probably one of those people who've been affected by the time anomalies that have been coming on. I have no idea what's bringing those on.
Was it related to the natural disasters?
No, somebody tried to get a that almost destroyed the entire Taurus, and that could have been problematic. We wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't work out. So, are you gonna kill me?
Should I?
I don't think so. That's from what I learned earlier. There's other rogue versions of me that are less savory. I'm actually trying to be good.
Well, you can help me try to get the rogues.
Okay.
From what I understand, they're going the opposite direction. We want to go.
Yeah, there's an island that needs to be named. That's unrelated. It's like, I don't want to name the island. I was just told to go name the island. Also, it's by home, so, you know.
Oh, you mean that formation that occurred after, on the other side, west, northwest?
Yeah, that's where we were going. And then we had to take a nap. And then we woke up and you had harpooned our submersible.
Well, it does reek of evil.
What's the submersible evil?
Apparently, according to what I can tell, yes, my God said it is. It called it not an abomination. What's worse than abomination?
Aberration?
Aberration? That'll work. It's an aberration.
Well, all it did was just be in the water, so if we're going to condemn things for swimming, then, well.
We've already got plenty of undead around here. Do we really need this unnatural technomancy thing coming around and taking over?
Would it take over?
Could.
It seems.
It's a new life that hasn't been around before. You know how usually things happen. You introduce something new and it just takes over and just wipes out the entire thing.
I mean, I don't think it has the parts to be invasive. And if we're looking at the Empire doing all sorts of things that shouldn't be around, then we have a lot longer of a list to do.
Oh, don't get me started on artificial invasion kills. No. I use it because it's got its purposes, but
Yeah, see, that's just like the submersible. We were using it to work, not necessarily to take over anything. We fed people.
cut pieces off of it and...
No, it was transport. Brought stuff to places where people needed stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if it has food in it anymore, but it did.
Anything you want to be doing at this point, Onyx?
Just continuing to, like, crawl my way along her body and trying to figure out, like, okay, is there anything unusual aside from her being well-groomed about her?
Something pure about her. McGillicuddy, you are sitting there. Go ahead and roll...
knives!
Roll a dexterity for your knife.
Roll knives!
Plus any sort of proficiency you might have with it. Are you wearing your armor?
Yes.
Okay.
So in other words, there's no risk.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is good because I rolled poorly. That is a 8.
Okay. I'm going to say, because of your advantage, no real significant amounts of cash or money exchanges hands at this point.
Could you imagine seeing somebody playing like the knife fingers, and instead of just hearing like the tick 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 of it hitting the wood, you just hear tick tick tink 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 tink.
That's about how the fifth game goes, where the guy's purposely trying to get you right in the back of the hand, but he just keeps not exactly hitting, but not exactly glancing off.
Yeah.
Just slowly doling the point of the blade as it keeps deliberately hitting. Surprised that Levi would allow gambling on the boat.
It doesn't. What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't itself bring any sort of evil aspects. It's an entertainment.
All right. Is this social commentary?
Yes.
That gambling isn't intrinsically evil? We're so progressive.
I know, right? Actually, it's just a loophole to not have it be a really big part of it, and try to explain why a paladin who's into the good side won't allow gambling. But they got to keep their crew anyway. So
Yeah. But we'll absolutely beat the shit out of a ferret.
I mean, I'm surprised this isn't like a Black Bart situation.
A what?
Black Bart was a pirate. He ran a ship where you were not, while on the ship, you were not allowed to drink or gamble.
Oh. How'd that go?
Pretty well, actually. Because what ended up happening is that the crew would gamble and drink to excess on land, and then lose all their money and have to go back to the ship and earn more money on the ship.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah.
And that's your history lesson, boys and girls. Now, in this case, her basically, you saw the altar. She's a paladin of some sort of sea god. That's a gamble in itself, so that's probably why it's allowed.
Okay. Alright. Well.
Not totally where I expected it to go. And never is.
If I hadn't rolled that one, I'd still be stealthy.
Anything else you wanted to try to accomplish, McGillicuddy?
Yeah, not really. I just kind of look around and was like, where'd my crew go? Starts wandering around the ship.
You wouldn't, escalate? Like, come on, 2 knives!
As you walk away, one guy goes, how about one more? And this is all for persuasion, and they just rolled a natural 20.
Oh. Alright, you got me, guys. So roll dexterity one more time here?
Yeah, roll one more time.
Well, I gotta roll better than last time. Pathetic.
Or do.
21.
Ooh. Alright, you walk away with, we'll call it 15.
Yee! Nearly doubles my goal.
Alright, so You just don't.
Currently, our party's gold is shapeshifted into a flea.
Yeah.
Diminishing returns.
So Levi comes back to Vord and says, "Give me one good reason I shouldn't just throw you off the ship."
Oh, no pressure.
Yeah, well, it's not like you snuck into my, quarters or anything.
I just wanted
And jumped on my hindquarters.
Yeah, that was a little. That was dumb. Just icebreakers, I guess it comes down to whether or not we can work together to accomplish similar goals. And I think we can. And then when it comes time to part ways, we have each other as valuable resources. Networking, I think it's called. Like, if nothing else, ship's cleaner.
Yeah, I'll give you credit.
Yeah, you asked me clean. Clean.
Sweep.
I'm
Start calling you the sweeper? Is that what we're going out here?
I mean, I have also been known to sweep the leg. But yeah, I mean, at the end of it all, it's like, I think you would only kill me to serve some kind of transgression, not necessarily for a purpose that is worthy of its own cause.
Oh, you're not evil enough to kill. You're just nice enough to either lock away forever or...
I don't like being locked away. It's not fun.
Well, there's always indentured servitude.
We already worked for the Empire.
Yeah, but I know how the Empire works.
Yeah.
I read the manual. Read the manual?
Of course not. I mean, sorry. That helps, but don't. If it's a matter of just solving a personal transgression, then I don't think it'll make you feel any real better. Because then you'll have a body that you can just throw over the side, but
I'm sure somebody on this boat will eat you.
Actually, probably one of the people that came with me would. They know it's what I would have wanted.
Okay. Was there anything else I can do for you before I either put you back to work or put you in the brig?
I mean, I still have lots of questions, but I don't think I'm really in a position to ask.
Oh, no, go right ahead.
So, it's still so weird. Because every other cookie I know is just a horse, and you're not a horse.
I'm a centaur, of course.
Yeah, I see that. It's so weird. I don't know why I saw centaur and brain was like, cookie. It's so weird. Do you know what's up with that?
You're just probably reading way too much.
I can't read.
You're making assumptions.
Well, figured out. If I'm not from this plane, then the other plane I went to, I knew a cookie there, and that cookie was a horse.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a different plane, so this is not a cookie. Because you're not.
She goes to the big kiosk scrog, calls up a picture of Cookie, and you see this weird, oversized head sitting on the body of a horse. Both the eyes are looking in different directions. There's just something off about the head. Is this Cookie?
No, that looks like something trying to pretend to be a horse.
This is Cookie's official picture. Should we call it this?
I mean, data is data. So what's the big hammer? Is it?
All the time.
Nice.
Don't stop.
Oh, I can't even lift that.
I would be amazed if you could.
I'm afraid to try.
She scrolls, you see your picture. Maybe.
You do what?
Would you try?
No. Not with you in the room. That'd be dumb. Unless you wanted me to try. That's what I thought. Alright. Well, I don't have any further questions.
Why don't you join the everybody back on the deck and go sing a sea shanty or something.
I will do my best. Thank you for your mercy. Goodbye.
You realize you still can't pull your arms away as you walk out.
Just stiffly walk. And then it's like, get to the doorknob, like,
Door closes on its own.
Oh, I had it open.
Open. You were compelled to walk out. You did.
I just literally turn the knob with my teeth.
Nobody seems to have touched the door. Door opens. You walk out. Door closes. Flea is finding no flaws, no blemishes, nothing out of the ordinary. An extremely clean female centaur. Even smells as if it was made out of some sort of wonderful floral plant. I would say a specific type that you can't put your nose on it, even though it is.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna hop down and kind of
second impromptu conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down and just hop and crawl and go under the door and get out of here.
Uh-oh, John rolled a good number.
Yeah. What's your speed currently as a fleet?
Not very good, I would assume. I'm assuming it's just the leap speed, which would be 5 feet or 5 feet around.
Comparatively, relatively, it's very good in regards to body length. Unfortunately, body length isn't very big.
How are you going to try to get out the door?
By crawling under it, because I assume there's room for a flea to fit under it.
Surprisingly enough, there is, but you were having a hard time. Go ahead and make a willpower check.
Wisdom or...
Wisdom, yeah.
Save or check?
Check.
That is 17.
17? You have a hard time, feel like you're being pulled back. But you make it. You get onto the deck and you see the crew seems to be setting up a small stage. All right, you, Vord, come here.
Okay. Just stiff arm walk over.
What's with the arms? I saw you moving earlier. What are you doing?
I'm honestly not sure what's going on, but if you look at the bruises, I think you can guess.
I'd wink, but I've only got one eye.
You can wink.
Blink.
There you go.
All right. Sign up. We're going to sing some sea shanties, and we'd like you to join us.
Okay.
Yes. Where are your friends?
Honestly, lost track.
Okay, it's a big boat, but it's not a big boat, if you know what I mean.
I was stuck in one place. I don't know where they are. I'm not their dad.
I'd hate to see the mother if you were.
I take offense, but I've already been in enough ass whooping today.
You can, instead of the fence, you can take the OSHA approved
guardrail.
Guardrail, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're clever, thank you.
Don't take it far. Yeah, go find your buddies and bring them here. I'm sure that Nug, her voice is just majestic. We're going to have her on the sea shanty, and this is going to be fun. Or else.
Oh, no, now there's pressure.
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to do sea shanties pastime while you're doing work? And the rhythm to the work, not just make it a standalone event?
You would think, but we're being told this is what we have to do.
Oh, no. Alright, well. I invoke the I am speed and try to find McGillicuddy.
Give me a dex save.
X. 15.
15. Okay, you're having a hard time not falling over, but you still manage to make it. By the time you go down the first into the galley, you see McGillicuddy there, counting out the gold.
Yeah.
A person behind him going, it's all again. Oh my god.
Just better luck next time.
McGillicuddy, as you're counting your gold, you just see Vord, who looks like he's trapped in an invisible paper tube. Legs moving, upper arms not moving, just ramrod stiff. Just kind of turns the head and body at the same time. You need a buff
McGillicuddy
deck.
like pinches your wrists and tries to like move your arms out to the side.
Do they move?
Tries to like T-pose you.
Yeah, you can do that. I imagine they just snap back to hip.
You're put in a T-pose, they snap back, and then you just feel a relief in your arm just come back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a buff deck. What you doing?
Oh, just side hustle.
Nice. I love good side hustle.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I don't know, sometimes you could lose and just get money anyways. Well, now apparently I need to find Onyx, because we're doing sea shanties.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just flea hopping my way back to the main deck while you were doing this.
Okay. What's your passive perception there, Onyx?
18.
18? That's your passive.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a druid, and I took proficiency in perception, so yes, I have good passive perception.
As you're passing by the helm, you happen to notice the map shows a weird island just on the other side of what another blob's name with next to it. And they seem to be plotting a course, as far as you can tell, with that 18 passive perception there.
So they're headed the right way anyway.
Yes.
Nice.
That's where Cookie's headed.
Apparently.
Oh. So it is a race. Oh. Vord doesn't know this.
Actually,
Onyx can put 2 and 2 together.
Vord does have memories of working with Cookie.
Yeah, but more like the connection that just put my brain is like, oh, but that means that Cookie's on the ship with the SLT, which means they have the head start, which means that they get to the island first. They're the ones we have to kill. But Vort doesn't know this. But then again, Onyx was there.
But not this Vort.
Yeah, Onyx was in the conversation the whole time, so hopefully Onyx can put together.
So I'll hop somewhere out of sight, out of line of sight for people, and revert form back to my normal Naga self.
You just give me a random 20 on that.
Straight 20.
2.
Oh.
You thought you were in a nice inconspicuous spot when you go back to your normal size, and as soon as you're transformed to your regular being, you see this old seaman sitting there with his tankard, his jaw dropped, looks back in the tankard. Oh, what'd they give me?
They gave you the good stuff.
I hope so.
Because now you have a naked lady in front of you, so that's always good to know.
The long tail. Yes.
No, my tail's not actually that long. This is mostly just torso.
With hips that go all the way to the floor.
And beyond. He kind of stands up, staggers, and just you see him inching his way with his back up against the wall and keeping his face towards you, and moseys on out.
Have a good day now. As I, slither my way back to the deck.
As you slither your way back to the deck, you see them setting up looks like a small stage, some chairs, a small podium. What do you do?
Look around, see if I can see, Vord or anybody, because I need to confer with them and let them know, hey, we're headed the right way. And also, a transdimensional cookie might be on the up there.
And Vort's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you don't see them there. You just see people setting stuff up.
And no one approaches me hey, there you are.
No, they all seem to be currently busy. If you you go further on the deck, they might talk to you. They might.
Well, last time I saw McGillicuddy, he was in the galley, so I guess I'll make my way that way.
Yeah. Now this is where something happens, and you start making your way to the galley. This short, round, dwarf-like guy comes up. You signed here. You were going to be part of the sea shanties here, singing here with us. You're one of the new ones, right? You're that Oryx.
Onyxia, actually.
Onyxia. Okay, go. You're on there. What range do you sing in?
Audibly.
Audibly. Okay. I haven't run into anybody who's an inaudible one, but that's fine. So go ahead and sign here. We'll be putting everybody together and having a good sing along here. Yes.
Is this mandatory?
No. But yes.
If I don't do it, are there consequences that I would like to avoid?
Let me just say, the captain won't do anything about it.
But, the crew would do something.
Yes.
Got it. This isn't like a blood contract or anything, right?
No.
We
don't do anything evil like that on you. No.
Insight check?
Yeah, you don't need to roll an insight check. Yeah, after being around in her room, you're seeing that she's definitely on the good side of the paladin. Yeah, you're don't have anything to worry about as far as that. Doesn't mean they won't do anything to you.
Right. But there's nothing supernatural about this contract.
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and sign it then. My family works with warlocks. I'm leery about putting my signature on things if I don't know the full context.
I'm a dwarf, of course. We know how things like that go. Can't sign anything away. This is just basically saying you sing in an audible voice, and you will be participating in the sea shanty. Yes.
Oh, I don't know any sea shanties.
That's okay. Neither do we.
I know some swamp songs.
We'll sing them in a she shanty. A sea shanty method. Yes. Sorry, I should be looking at your eyes, not at your chest. But I'm a dwarf. It's a dwarf joke. It's a small joke.
I adjust my body to where I am eye to eye with him, because with Snake I can just do that.
How did I know you would come slow?
I mean, I'm a snake. I can be whatever height you want. I just usually am the higher height because of all the tall people.
Now you're taking away all my dwarf jokes. I see how it is. All right. About 5 minutes. Yes.
I mean, we can make a joke about how long I am, and then make some kind of innuendo about your penis.
Well, that would be a stretch. No.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So start looking at those sea shanties. We'll be singing one soon.
Yeah. Swamp Song Sea Shanty. Got it.
Yep. So you make your
Which is a hell of an alliteration.
You make your way into the galleys as you're trying to descend. You happen to run into Vord and McGillicuddy coming on the stairs back into the daylight.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi, found him.
He was missing?
No, just didn't know where he was. No, I know where he is. Right there.
Cool.
Did you do
I
anything?
take a quick glance around. Are we semi-private right here?
Yeah.
So we're headed the right way,
Okay.
and we might have to fight a transdimensional cookie when we get there. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I think it's a horse known for murder.
Right, I'm pretty sure it's not a horse.
There's that part of my brain that says Cookie's a horse, but I saw the picture. There's a lot of quotation marks around horse.
Yeah,
Horse.
not a
No,
seed board.
no, I'm pretty sure it's just a. I'm pretty sure it's a. So, I'm just taking a wild stab here. I think it's a centaur pretending to be a horse for some reason.
Is this like a weird tax evasion thing?
Could be.
Probably.
Honestly.
I mean, that would be. It would be like if I were pretending to be just a snake this whole time.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah,
Do you
it
get
seems.
taxed more for being a Naga?
Well, I mean, my human half gets taxed as a human, and so.
So if you were to pretend to be a snake, you could save on taxes.
That's the one nice thing about the Necromantic Empire. Everybody's taxed equally.
Just a lot.
Sort of, yeah.
At that point, it just feels like tithe.
Tax, tithe.
Pick your poison.
That's right.
Indulgence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So. Yeah, sorry. Onyx, I think I misunderstood your signal back there.
Yeah, I just wanted to leap onto her myself.
Yeah, and then, you know.
Because who's gonna notice one fucking flea on their body?
Wait, who's jumping on who now?
I wanted to jump on the centaur lady.
Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, on my shoulder, did like a ha motion, so I did a ha motion.
She's very pure. Like, her magic is like comes from the opposite place most of my family's does come from. Like, I'm more of the there is no good, there is no evil kind of magic user. She's very much onto the there is good and evil, and I am going to purge evil kind of magic.
Well, I certainly felt that, even though I'm not evil. She could commit some pure violence.
Do I even want to know what happened?
We can stay in tonight. Just know that I got a lot of more information than I anticipated by doing the dumbest thing on the planet. Apparently we have to do sea shanties now. That's my fault.
Yeah, I can't sing sea shanties, so we're going to be doing swamp songs in a sea shanty style.
What does that mean?
That means I'm going to sing my best, and I told them I would sing audibly, and I promised nothing beyond that.
I don't know what a sea shanty is.
It's a song you sing on the sea.
So any song sung on the sea is a sea shanty?
Hey, let me interrupt here. Basically, you have your line, and there's usually a return from the other group. So yeah, it's a back and forth sort of thing, but not really back and forth. It's like, I say something, they repeat. I say something, they repeat. I say something, they repeat. Maybe elaborate a little bit. Change the line, go to something else. Repeat.
I know what this is. Yeah. Oh, see, here I thought a shanty was a type of house.
That too. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, so swamp songs aren't like that. Mostly what my family does is we'll sing while we're boiling people into soup, and the song goes, "We're going to eat you and kill you," and then they do their part, which is just scream bloody murder and say, no, please no, and then we eat them.
I would suggest you might want to alter those lyrics a little bit on this ship. If that's what you're going to sing.
Yeah, no, Levi would hate that. So just like 180 it, it's like, we're not going to eat, we're going to feed you. And they're like, oh no, don't feed us.
I think I've got some songs about the moon and stars that might go over well with these guys.
The moon's not evil, is it?
It's a ball in the sky.
Look, I don't know what's good or evil anymore. I think I might have got a few brain cells realigned.
Oh, she smacked you good.
She got me good.
She knocked the me off of you.
Yeah.
Are you sure this wasn't a sex thing?
You know, if it was a sex thing, I would have been walking a little bit different.
I mean, you were walking very funny on the way out of the room.
Yeah, but not in the hip way. It was literally the opposite.
Also, I think the door is warded. I had a hard time getting out.
Oh, that makes sense.
But you got in the window good.
Yeah, the window's not warded. Thanks, Drake.
Anytime.
Do you know any sea shanties?
Not a one.
One, really?
Nope.
We're gonna have to get to the bottom of what you
do figure it out. We'll find your skill set.
Okay.
You have to know like one song.
Oh, I got one. Tequila.
Oh! What is that?
Song.
It sounds like a spell.
No. It's based on a drink made with cactus juice. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll nature real quick. 10.
Sure. Okay.
It's not wrong. It's just not completely right, and I can't specify how. So it just nods and goes, that sounds about right.
Oh. I know another song. It's called All.
All?
I just sang it too.
All?
All. So sing it again.
Oh, because you sung all of it.
Yeah. All.
Wow, you 3 times. Shocking.
It's a song that I hope my descendants sing.
All.
Yes.
Anything else I don't get
Do
it?
you have any descendants? Or did you die before you could bone anybody?
See what you did there. You don't remember.
You don't remember being alive?
Not really.
Those memories went with the other parts.
Hey, it's right. No eyes, no brain.
Just
no vocal cards, but I can still,
just magic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll keep avoiding this. Is there anything else I need to know between when I left and when you left?
No, basically, we're going to the island we were already headed to. Our sub is following us. I did the thing, and remote controlled it, so that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight a transdimensional cookie.
Okay.
Who may or may not be a horse and may or may not be a centaur.
Oh. Cool.
And we may or may not be fighting alongside whoever this Levi lady is.
Cool. If we're fighting alongside Levi, I feel a lot better.
I mean, I don't see a reason not to fight alongside her. Because if our goals are basically aligned.
It's not really up to us to find the reason. I think it's up to Levi. And if Levi finds a good reason to use the hammer against any of us, just jump overboard.
So bring it down?
How?
I bet it's a divine hammer.
It will be hammer time.
Uh-oh.
Well, maybe we can make her drop the hammer.
Or make it so she can't touch this.
How would you do that?
I'd shuffle to the side and go, nah.
All right, the joke is dead.
I want you to work on that spell. But that sounds like you need to be a bard for that.
Barbarian, that's what we're doing next.
Okay.
Barbarian.
So you kind of hear a bell ringing, and people are gathering up towards the deck. Some people are still working on things because.
While you were having that conversation, McGillicuddy was on his scry looking up actual sea shanties.
Do you go up back to the deck to participate in the sea shanty?
I think I have to.
I think I signed a contract that requires me to.
You get up there, you see a small crowd, and Levi comes out. You're all there reading the lyrics for the sea shanty, and up on the stage is Levi. And he's like, my crew members, as you know, we are heading towards the island. At this rate, we'll be there in 5 to 7 days, pending weather.
Right.
What I'm looking for from all of you is any sort of way we might be able to take a few days off. It appears that we're going up against a ship that has one of those new salt systems on it, and they are at least a day ahead of us at this point. So, at this junction, if anybody has any sort of suggestions on helping us increase our speed, teleport, or something else, an entire ship and crew, anything to get us to move faster, I'm all open for suggestions, and we'll be waiting for you in my quarters. But until then, I guess go ahead and get your shanty on and enjoy the night. Plenty of drinks don't overdo it, gentlemen and ladies and non-binaries, and please, tonight is for celebration because we never know if it's going to be our last. Again, bring all of your ideas to me. I'm heading back to my cabin because you know how I feel about music. Have a good time. She trots off. Barrels of beer, wine, mead, soft drinks, a whole slew of other things run out. A table filled with Hogan burgers and other things are laid out in front of you.
I immediately just shove one into my phone.
Thank you! That was a Hogan.
Good year.
No, good hour. Alright, so they're getting ready to sing the shanty. What are you doing?
We need to stop by the cabin later and tell Levi about the wand.
Yeah.
Shut down
And also, I'm checking to see if I have some ability to literally control the weather and maybe literally put the wind in our sails.
Or is there anything we can do from the water that pushes the boat forward? I don't want to be racist, but like we do have we have someone who can talk to sea folk.
Yeah, we could also try to hook up some ropes to the submersible and add its horsepower.
All right, so you are at a pinnacle. You're a crossroads. What are you going to do?
I think we have to do the shanty, lest I get my ass beat again.
Yeah.
Well, if you get your ass beat,
Well, no. See, what I've learned is that Levi could probably bring the ass whooping wherever she wants it. And since I have been kind of ordered to do a sea shanty, I'm not going to simply like, oh, well, now she has to catch me. He's like, no.
She wouldn't be catching you, you'd be going to her.
Well, I'm still going to be going there. I just don't want to walk in and be like, I heard you didn't do a shanty. Yeah, I heard you didn't like music. Yeah, but you're supposed to do a shanty. Fucking beat down. Okay. So, like, one less reason to meet the wrong end of the hammer.
How much do you drink before that?
Oh, I don't drink.
Okay.
Vord doesn't really drink.
Okay. What about the other two, McGillicuddy and Onyx? Do you consume anything besides food? Try to get inebriated, or do you just enjoy go with the flow and straight edge the whole thing?
Yeah, I kind of straight edge it.
Okay.
I mean, McGillicuddy, this is the song of his people. I mean, this is all about sea life, so he's totally down.
We're gonna raw dog this performance.
All right. The dwarf comes up. He sings a little ditty. Everybody cheers him on. He's like, I'd like to welcome our 3 new members. We have that Ma Gillicuddy. I hear you have a hometown song that you're going to lead us here in this sea shanty. So if you come on up here.
Yeah. So all everybody out there, the response here is singing, blow the winds westerly, let the winds blow by a gentle nor'wester, how steady she goes.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Yeah, I don't think I can remember that. I don't even see these in the lyrics here.
Near the top.
Near the top.
Yes,
Newfoundland caps.
A little lower.
A little lower. Up jumps a crab.
Up lower.
Yeah.
You play the cribbage.
Next.
Stick eggs.
Next.
Sing below the wind.
That's it.
Sing below the wind. Gray.
Just click that and you'll see the lyrics.
Redacted.
I'm going to stick with redacted. All right.
Singing below the wind, redacted.
McGillicuddy. And McGillicuddy, go for it.
All right.
I'm going to cast guidance on you for this.
Up jumps the crab with his crooked legs singing. You play the cribbage and I'll stick the peg singing. Blow the winds westerly, let the winds blow.
There be a gentle nor'wester,
how steady she goes.
Yeah.
Redacted.
Up jumps the dolphin.
The dwarf comes up to okay, that was beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. My hammock's third from the left. Would you
Excellent.
have a drink on me? That was great. I know it's free, so it's not really on me, but good job. Hogan? They're really good. Oh, sweet.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yep. They go on to the next song, which is about as good as yours.
But not great.
Not great. More people are singing. Things are going on. What are you doing?
We gotta. Let's.
I'm mostly I'm mostly just relieved that we're not being murdered.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. We've got the thing, and then also I have a thing, but it only lasts for like an hour, but it might give us a boost.
Okay.
You're going to take this to Levi?
I'll politely knock on her door.
You knock, it swings open. She's standing at her desk. She can't sit.
Yeah. Captain, I got something for you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to catch up to Cookie's ship, but if you can get me within striking distance, I can shut that whole thing down. You wouldn't have to beat it to its destination. I could simply scuttle it.
Well, how would we catch up? That's going to be the real question. They can move faster than us.
I have a thing that might help with that. If you let me meditate, I can prepare a spell. And that spell will control the winds in our sails for an hour, and I can make it blow gale force, but just specifically in the direction we want to go.
And that won't hurt the ship?
If we prepare the ship correctly for it, no.
Okay, what does the ship need to be prepared correctly?
Ready for gale force winds going straight from behind us. I don't know how you'd want to reinforce the mast specifically, but...
Immediately in front of us? Never mind. Okay, we'll see what we do to strengthen those, and how long do you need to meditate?
Usually I do it first, right before bed, but...
And how many times can you do this between, like, meditations or whatever?
Once.
In your entire life? You can only do it once?
Once per day. For an hour.
Or okay. So it's basically once every long rest. So long rest is 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do it once every 9 hours.
Twice a day.
Technically, you only take one rest per 24 hours, so it would be...
Well, I mean, you could force yourself to rest. Like, I could definitely force you to rest.
You ever heard of a straitjacket?
How long would it take you to teach others to do this?
So, in-game context, it's a 5th level druid spell, so... a while.
Yeah, they'd have to get up to druid 5th level.
How do you know they're not there already?
That's a great question.
If you have anybody who's really good at nature magic, then they could do it. If they have access to what the Empire designates as 5th level spells.
Let me look at my crew list. Slight chance somebody might know it, or be able to learn it. 4 people who can learn that on this book.
That gives us 5 hours, counting me, of gale force winds at our sails, which should make us as fast as a slit.
Okay. I will show this to my navigators and crew, see if we can figure something out. You go prepare, and I will send some people your way to get this spell if they don't already have it themselves. Sound like a plan? Vord, what can you do? Fine thing.
I'm... In regards to what?
Any ideas to help speed us along?
I'm I'm just fast myself. I don't know how to make it.
So you want to get out and push?
Oh, Strength low, speed high. If they're a day ahead and they're going at how fast? Yeah, how many?
We're
knots?
doing about 20 knots. They're probably doing something closer to 100.
What the fuck?
Salt, they go really fast.
100 knots is so fast. And knots is like almost miles per hour, but a bit more.
Less.
Tell you. What's a knot?
The only other thing I could offer is that we could hook up that abomination, tie it up in front of us, and have it pull us for a little extra oomph.
I have a knot at basically half a meter per second.
Or 1.15076 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like mile per hour but faster. And so I was like, well, depending on how fast they're going compared to us, I might be able to run faster than that for a period of time with water walking and catch up to them and fuck up their ships somehow.
Oh, so you can't really do anything to catch up to them.
Yeah, I don't know any spells, but I mean, what would be very, very funny is the stick I've got here is an immovable rod. And I just somehow get into their ship and just and then the ship gets immediately anchored in place. That'd be so funny.
I think it would slow it down. I don't think it would stop it.
It's immovable. So either it breaks the ship as the ship pushes through it, or it just stops the ship.
Well,
hang
you're
on.
talking structural at that point, not just.
I'm just saying it's immovable. That's just what's written. It's what's written on the tin. I don't know.
For game context, if you roll a 30, you can break it.
30? Oh my god. Get a ship roll.
It probably doesn't need a 30. Go ahead, Ian.
Doesn't the Empire have its own version of DoorDash?
Yeah?
Dryad Dash, yes.
Okay. What does it take to become a vendor for their service?
Let me look that up. Imp. Vendor. What does it require to be able to open the teleport gates? So you've got to be part of the Dryad Union. That's something we can't do, but I do think you're close to a solution.
Yeah, because all we need to do is dash me or somebody else holding the wand, and then have us get ported that way to disable the silt.
Okay. We'll need to disguise you as an inanimate object in a way that's not going to be detected, and then we could probably have you, let's see.
Oh.
Drone,
Onyx can do it.
Okay, so, we can ship you. We can ship one of you there with the wand. What's it called? Same day delivery through
Express. MPEX.
Impex.
Yeah, I just said Empyrean because Amazons are also in fictional.
So it's Empire and also imps. So imps, Impex.
Impex.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just Impex Onyx as a flea. Then she pops out, uses the wand, and we got ourselves a downed sill.
And then turns into a bird and flies off the ship before being brutally murdered.
That is the question. How do we get you?
Well, I mean, once it's down, it's only it's a simple matter of swimming to get over there.
Oh, you can turn into a fish.
Gillicuddy, you could also do this.
Oh, I thought it was just limited to that crazy dog thing.
No. You can turn into any terrestrial animal you want.
Wow, really?
Basically, yeah. As long as it's not, too dangerous.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, that's a little
Okay.
dangerous.
Small dinosaur.
Metrodon. Mammal. protect.
Technically, all mammals are lizards if you want to get down to it.
That's right, Clint.
I don't want to get down to that, actually. Go ahead and just let that die on the table.
Okay, so we FedEx me. I destroy the sill, and then I swim back.
Impacts.
Yeah, impacts.
Impacts, yeah.
It's already been copyrighted.
Yeah.
Trademark, yeah.
Make an impact impacts.
Okay.
Hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Necromantic Empire TM. Our cast is Alex Fort as Nigel Gambatar, Vord Vacker, and more. Jeremiah Freeman as Creeth, Rapunzel the Lettuce as Cookie, Sam Sturgeon as Hogan Savage, Ian Winningham as Maul Gillicuddy, Faye Winningham as Onyxia the 18th. Our district manager is John Simon. Additional voices by Kate Maxwell and Rachel Kearns. Music by Socially Awkward. In 400 feet, take a left turn onto Misery Drive. Find them on SoundCloud by searching Socially Awkward. Mid-2000s experimental musician Chicago Bulls Hat. He can be found at a WSN podcast on Twitter. You can reach us at necromanticempire@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to help support the show, check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life. Artwork by Joshua Allen. Find more of his work on Instagram at Faceless Cow. This is a Radioactive Shack production. Thanks for listening.
This'll probably all be cut. Doodly-doo-doo-doo.
You are officially being warned. After this point, you will find the complete version of the sea shanty that was sung in this episode. You have been warned.
Acceptable. And why is this not letting me get to what I want to get to? It's locking me out.
I roll for speed.
Because technology.
Right?
Is it your laptop? Is your laptop evil?
Yes.
Is that the evil that was sensed?
It is. It's the laptop.
I knew it. Lenovo.
Is this Lenovo?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I've got to do it this way.
It's a ThinkPad. Does anybody know what a ThinkPad's made of?
It's true neutral.
Besides cursed electronics, devious silicon.
When you think about it, all computers are basically rocks that we have ground into a particular shape, carved runes on, and then send a lightning through to do things.
In a way, yeah.
That's mostly right. Mostly. It's kind of how a scry works.
Pick your favorite flavor of sand. Cool. Put some gold in it. Hit it with lightning.
Hold on.
Everything on the line that was marked by spoiler is the everybody sings.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta see this.
This is awful. Because there's like no notes. So it's like, well, I could read it. There's something about the Weatherman comes with the tea and rum or whatever. But this is different.
This is a different one.
Yeah, because I hear there's like 5. And I didn't play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so I don't know any of them.
This is one of the ones from Black Flag.
Yeah, no shit. That was like the like sea shanty's top hits.
Yeah.
Consider yourself warned.
And maybe literally put the wind in our sails.
Or is there anything we can do from the water that pushes the boat forward? I don't want to be racist, but like we do have we have someone who can talk to sea folk.
Yeah, we could also try to hook up some ropes to the submersible and add its horsepower.
How much horsepower does it have?
No idea.
I think it has turtle power.
Oh, it sucks that you missed that, John. I'll just tell you now. The submersible doesn't have horsepower, it has turtle power. Turtle power. Alright. Middle-aged aberrant samurai turtles.
Tortoise power.
Tortoise power. All right, so you are at a pinnacle here, or a crossroads.
This is your final warning. You have been warned.
Click that and you'll see the lyrics.
Redacted.
I'm going to stick with redacted. All right.
Singing Blow the Wind redacted.
McGillicuddy. And McGillicuddy, go for it.
All right.
I'm going to cast guidance on you for this.
Up jumps the crab with his crooked legs singing, you play the cribbage and I'll stick the peg, singing, blow the winds westerly, let the winds blow.
There'll be a gentle nor'wester,
how steady she goes.
Yeah.
Redacted.
Up jumps the dolphins and with his chuckle head, he jumps on the deck saying, pull out the lead, singing, blow the winds westerly, let the winds blow by a gentle nor'wester, how steady she goes. Up jumps the flounder so flat on the ground, saying, damn your old chocolate, mind how you sound, singing, blow the winds westerly, let the winds blow by a gentle nor'wester, how steady she goes.
I bet the delay is really screwing this.
Oh, absolutely it is. This would be much better in the same room.
Yeah. Up jumps the salmon so bright as the sun. He jumped down between the decks, fired off a gun, singing, blow the winds westerly, let the winds blow by a gentle nor'wester, how steady she goes.
Clap, clap, clap.
Are we doing the whole song?
No, I think
do the whole song.
I'm surprised you win another one, honestly.
Yeah, you should have stopped after the first one.
Yeah. All right, so
that is the great thing. It's it's not under copyright, so we can sing the whole song.
Oh, the sea shanties aren't owned by anybody in particular?
It depends on the sea shanty. I'm sure there's some that are